Sup flappers, welcome back to another video, and today the video is gonna be a little different from the usual, but of course from the thumbnail you know the Zhongli giveaway is still ongoing, still active. So as usual, just keep watching the video. The keyword will pop up somewhere in the video, enter it in the comments below and you are good to go. Also make sure you are subscribed to my YouTube channel and you're part of my Discord, so you make sure you fulfill all the requirements. The detailed rules to this Zhongli giveaway will also be in the Discord server under the giveaway channel. So make sure you go familiarize yourself with the exact rules to make sure you qualify for this particular Zhongli giveaway. Anyways, today I want to talk a little bit about something I think a good portion of the community has come to terms with, and that is the fact that the game has gotten much slower compared to the earlier months. And going forward, there's just a lot of things that we can look forward to, but they are still just out of reach. I'd imagine for most people, they are waiting for the release of Inazuma before they come back and give the game a chance, as there's currently just nothing more to explore. And yesterday I did a community poll that I was asking my community saying, hey, you know, what is everybody feeling? What is everybody spending their time on? And surprisingly, a lot of people are taking a break. And when I'm saying a lot, I'm saying a good portion. I'm saying like half of the community. I'm saying a good portion of them are taking a break. And that got me thinking, right? Maybe it's time. Maybe it's time to recommend, time to tell people, hey, it's okay to take a break. Don't bust your balls before Inazuma comes out, because I'm sure we've all been there. There comes a point where you just feel the game is slipping away. You feel like you don't feel that spark, that original excitement when you first picked the game up. And is there anything wrong with that? I would say no, because that's what a burnout is, my friend. And you really want to avoid that before Inazuma comes out. If you are finding all the features of the game getting extremely stale, you don't find things compelling, and you are just grinding away to save up for primos just in case a new character you want gets released, or let's say a character that you've been having your eyes on is quite a few months away, Ayaka, let's say, it's okay to take a break, right? There are mechanics in Genshin Impact that allows you to catch back up. It's a catch-up mechanic. Does it make up for every single day that you've lost? No, it does not. But it gives you enough resources. It helps you enough just to make sure that you don't miss out on absolutely everything. Personally, for myself, I keep myself active and engaged with the game enough to make sure that I'm making decent and meaningful progress to myself every single day. Am I going into 36 Star the Abyss non-stop just to min-max every little aspect of it? No. I'm spending a decent amount of time on my teapot. I'm spending a decent amount of time with the Abyss. I'm taking the event slowly. As you can see, if I open my event tab here, I'm not even fully up to date with all the event stuff, right? I am taking this game bit by bit, and I've been advocating this on my channel. As you guys know, if you guys have been watching me for a while, I don't rush things. I take my time and I enjoy the game at my own pace. And this is something I feel like everybody should be actively doing if you don't want to reach a point where you lose that passion. And of course, another reason a lot of people are taking breaks is because their friends are taking breaks. It's important to be a part of a group or a community when you're playing these kind of games, especially when the game itself doesn't promote it in-game. Then it's even more so important for you to establish that outside of the game. So for those who are currently seeking for a community to be a part of, yes, shameless plug, but I honestly believe my Discord here has some of the greatest people around in the community. Very friendly in general. We do have a couple bad apples every now and then, but don't worry, we deal with them real quick. No community is perfect, but if you do need people to play with, we have over 8,000 people currently just sitting in the Discord. We are quite active. We have people from different servers, even a couple from the Taiwan, Hong Kong area. So this guarantees that if you ever do need people to play with, or just need people to go into your teapot and speed up your furniture, there will always be someone around to help you with these things. So furthermore, I do want to take a quick peek just past patch 1.5, because I think at this point, a lot of people know exactly what's going to be happening in patch 1.5 and are, as usual, looking towards the next patch. And for sure, I do think the first banner of patch 1.6 is going to be a rerun banner. Although I don't want to be talking about leaks, I've been saying this for quite a while. I do think the next rerun has to be Klee. If we're just looking at the order of events, we're looking at the order of the characters of their initial release. We've already kind of jumbled and mixed up the orders a little bit with Child coming before Klee. But I do think with Zhongli now also doing his rerun, it's time for Klee to make her reappearance. And for people who want to pick up Klee, definitely start saving up. You know, you don't have to take the game that intensely, but make sure you always do your daily commissions, and you make sure you tick up all the boxes for your primos, and you can get off. To be completely honest, do you need to be running down your resin to the bone to make sure it never gets filled up? I don't think we are in that era of Genshin Impact anymore. Anybody who is advocating for that till this day would be considered really hardcore. I don't think we need to be min-maxing resources that intensely anymore. It's safe to say for the majority of players who started back when the game first released in September have a solid team of 8 units. And for people who have started later, you know, you guys probably still have that fire burning, still very eager to progress, still very eager to do things in the game. And granted, the game is very different from when it first released back in September. There's a ton more things to do, right? I mean, if we're talking about endgame, the teapot itself is a true endgame feature. You can't really push through it. There's really no way to whale your way through it either. You just kind of have to grind it out. And at the end of the day, you have to find what's enjoyable for you. If you find yourself in a position where you're playing this game for arbitrary reasons, like, oh, just to kill time completely, do you enjoy it? Don't know, right? What's your favorite aspect of the game? If I were to ask you, like, I don't know. If that is your answer, maybe it's time to take a break, all right? That's what I'm saying. It's not really healthy if you're continuing to push for things that you don't find enjoyable. And it's, I mean, the same with my girlfriend right now. She herself is taking a break from the game, and I think it's very normal. This is nothing in the game that really keeps her interest anymore. She's pretty much done everything that she sought out to do in the very beginning, and characters will always be characters. In a way, they're like the lifeline of this game, because characters are always going to draw people back in. I mean, I guarantee you when the Electro Archon drop in the game, we're going to have players surge back up, maybe double what current active players are for a couple days, and then the people who get her play a couple days, and then they're gonna quit again, and the people who didn't get her, they're just gonna immediately close the app and wait for the next super hyped up character. If you are solely relying on characters to play this game, there's a good chance that if you don't get the character, you're probably just gonna quit. And I've seen it happen over and over again. Characters are not going to be the main reason that keep people in the game. They are like the medals, right? It's like a shiny medal that you get, but having that shiny medal won't mean anything if you can't put it to good use, if you don't enjoy what the medal stands for, if that makes any sense, right? Having a Hu Tao is great, but using this Hu Tao to clear the abyss feels even greater. Using this Hu Tao, using the Staff of Homa to beat the game, to find new challenges and overcome new challenges through team optimization. If you don't enjoy this aspect of the game, it's gonna be hard to keep you in the game, right? And I've seen people talk about this as well, like, oh, I absolutely detest the teapot function. I can't understand why anyone would enjoy it, right? We need more endgame content. We need more blah, blah, blah. I'm not making fun of these people, but I'm just saying, if you are someone who finds this to resonate with you, patch 1.5 may not be the patch for you. It seems the more I'm stringing along with this patch, the more I realize that while the events have become more challenging, while the abyss has become more challenging, it's really a patch. It's a breather patch. Because Inazuma will be the patch that we're all looking towards. So it's going to be the patch that's filled with content. It's going to be the patch that's filled with new combat, new monsters, new exploration, new quests, new lore, new everything, right? That's the patch everybody's waiting for. So don't be blindsided by patch 1.5, maybe even patch 1.6, depending on what kind of content drops. Don't get blindsided by these filler patches. If you really need to take a break, be like, you know what? I really want to wait for Inazuma, then please take some time off, step away from the game, so you can be mentally and physically, emotionally, whatever, you are prepared when Inazuma drops. You feel refreshed, so you can fully enjoy this game for what it actually is and for what you really should be enjoying it for. You know, guys, it's a game. It's a game. Genshin should not be a lifestyle. For some, it is, but for most of us, it should not be, right? Genshin should not be a lifestyle. It should be a game. And MiHoYo has tried very, very hard to make it a side game, like not even a main game. If the developers are even pushing in that direction, I don't think we really should be breaking our ball sacks over the fact that the game is dry, the game is lacking content. Take a break. This is not me saying quit if you want to. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying treat yourself right. Stay in a healthy mental state so you can all enjoy the game that much more when it's high in content. So here is the keyword for this video: slam. Okay? Make sure to include this word in the comments below, in your comments below. And that's going to be the end of this video. I know this video isn't very exciting. I know it's kind of like a low beat, but we're in a low point of the game. So I just want to make sure everybody is in a good state of mind, so everybody is refreshed when the new patch comes, when new things do come along in the game. That excites us. That keeps us playing the game. All right. So tomorrow I will be doing a live stream, gonna be talking a little bit more about the housing system, my housing system, and revealing some channel-based events. Yes, I'm running some events here on my own channel regarding the housing system. So guys, start prepping. If the housing system is what you're currently going for, start preparing yourself, because you want to make it looking as good as possible for what is coming up here on this channel. Yes, there will be prizes, welcomes, VPs, maybe. Who knows? There's more, maybe bigger prizes. So get excited. Hope to see you all tomorrow at the live stream. And if you guys have any questions, leave it down in the comment section below, or you can ask me directly in the live stream tomorrow. Anyways, my name is EroticWalruss, and thank you for watching this video. Until tomorrow's live stream, stay safe and peace.